But when you going to apply for a loan at the bank and type shit, you got to show what's backing you.
Right.
If you're taking out X amount of money, and you got to pay this back monthly or whatnot, you got to have a backup plan. If the business not doing something, if the business not making the money, then you personally got to be making the money. I'm really trying to get like a 5,000 square foot type situation.
Yeah.
Like a 5,000 square foot. That shit probably rent monthly is like $2,000, right? So $2,000 a month on like a warehouse. You know how the shit go with like the video sets and shit like that. You have the warehouse roll up doors. Niggas, you can drive a car in that motherfucker.
With the whole Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo,
Right.
You know, obviously we all know Messi has won his first ever World Cup championship medal, trophy, however way you want to classify it, for his hometown, country, you know, clan, village, every way, everything, man.
People. Shout out to him. Congrats to him. And that's big. I think it's like winning a Super Bowl. It's the highest trophy in all of football, soccer. It's the highest trophy. So shout out to him, and him accomplishing that. Just that puts him on. There's very few people who gets to that. Even playing in the World Cup, that's something that people aspire to do. Now winning it's up here. So for sure, Messi, congrats to him, and he did it. He did it, and you can't take that from him. So when it comes down to it, there's been a few greats that have won in Pele, Maradona, and stuff. I think for him it's more important because until today he was living in Diego Maradona's shadow. Because when we were growing up, when we was kids and stuff like that, Diego Maradona was one of the GOATs. It was Pele and Maradona, and Maradona was from Argentina. Now Messi Messi has all of his accomplishment has been more than Diego Maradona. Like his goal scored and everything has been more than Diego Maradona. The only thing he didn't have over Diego Maradona was that World Cup trophy, and now he achieved it. So that puts him with his people as the greatest of all times with Argentinians and a lot of football fans.
Okay. Yeah. So the debate is over. You feel like Messi's the best or Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, without winning a World Cup championship can still make a point?
That's a bit subjective when it comes down to Messi versus Cristiano. I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, and I'm not gonna hide that from anybody. But no, the World Cup trophy for sure. That's a one up. You can't win. It's like you can't win the most prestigious trophy in everything, and that's something I have over you. So that's something Messi has over Cristiano Ronaldo. That's how I feel.
So undoubtedly, you just gotta give it to Lionel.
He's one up Cristiano Ronaldo.
One up.
He's got
that's
one
huge.
Up.
A World Cup.
That's big. That's the
big.
biggest. That's the biggest trophy. So he's one up Cristiano Ronaldo. Now when it comes to GOATs and labels and stuff like that, everybody got their definition of GOATs.
So like next go around though, do you feel like Cristiano go come back?
I don't think there's a next go around for a Cristiano or Lionel Messi. Cristiano is 37 years old. Messi is probably 35. 4 years from now, like, nah. You're not 40, you're not 41 or 40 years old you're not kicking nothing. So that. But GOAT status is subjective. This is like people saying Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is the GOAT. Even Steph Curry, people say he's the GOAT.
Might be the GOAT,
yeah.
Right.
You feel me? So Magic Johnson, that's how you feel. Everybody's got their GOATs when it comes down to it. But the props I give Messi is that the World Cup trophy is a one-up for sure. And
that put him in a whole different category.
It's a one-up.
You know, puts him in a whole different stature.
It's a one-up. It's a one-up stature category. I don't know. But I know it's a one-up. That's something he has that the rest don't have. That's how I look at it. when it comes to category, you can't. He's in the same. He's still in the same category as Cristiano Ronaldo. Like you can look at a lot of variables that Champions League, for example, Champions League goals, Cristiano has the most. You feel me?
Okay.
Messi is number 2. It's a lot of variables that goes into it. That's why I'm saying the World Cup trophy.
But the World Cup got to be I mean, come on, it's a World Cup.
It's a World Cup.
And how often do the World Cup come around?
4 years.
Every 4 years?
Yeah. But in that same token, I still say is this: the World Cup is one. I give credit. You win it, you win it. It's the greatest trophy in all of football. Before any of these leagues came about, before Champions League, the World Cup was there. Countries used to play each other and all that stuff for the World Cup. So the World Cup has been there, and it's the most prestige. I'm buying a replica of the World Cup trophy, and I'm keeping it in my room. Just look at the shit. Feel me? So yes. But there's people who's won World Cups, and there's people who have not even played in the World Cup. The greatest African player of all time, George Weah.
George who?
George Weah. Yeah. The president of Liberia, for example. I'm going to take you there. Feel me? The president of Liberia, George Weah, he's the only African to have ever won the Ballon d'Or, which is the world's best player award. Messi has like 6 of them. No, 7. Cristiano has like 5. You feel me? George Weah has 1. He's never played in the World Cup. Landon Donovan of the United States has played in the World Cup.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I can't say Landon Donovan because he's played in the World Cup.
It's better than
George Weah. You feel me?
Right.
So that's how I look at it. That's how I see it. It's like because a team, the World Cup is team. Football is team sports. There's 11 players on the field. There's people who play in the World Cup that you don't even know their name. So even though it's the biggest trophy, it doesn't mean when you if you have it that you're better than somebody who doesn't have it. What it means is that you were part of a team and you. But Messi's performance today, for sure. But Mbappe had Kylian. Exactly.
Again, it went to PK though.
And what the PK is, it's a lucky draw. Kylian Mbappe had 3 goals. 3 goals. He scored a hat trick today. Messi had 2. But who's crying and who's laughing? Messi's laughing. Mbappe's crying. Feel me? So that's how I look at it. So that's why I say it's subjective when it comes down to it. So if you ask me, my GOAT, forever and ever, my GOAT is Cristiano Ronaldo.